Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So in today's short video, I'm just going to be quickly talking about what to expect in the version 3.0 preview livestream coming this weekend. So it's coming live on the 13th, and depending on your time zone, it may be like in the wee hours the wee hours, or maybe in the early morning hours. For me, it's going to be in like the early mid-morning hours. I may not be awake for it. So I will probably do my review and summary of it afterwards during my time zone, maybe in the afternoon. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, what can we expect from this? So obviously, we're going to have probably a longer live stream. Like last year when we did the 2.0 live stream, we had Dawei, the CEO of Hoyoverse, I believe, do the big reveal with Inazuma and have his team of developers and designers talk about it, right? And then, talking about like the story, the different elements that they took into consideration, the inspiration behind it, and the difference of that region compared to what we already have in the game, right? And also we're probably going to review all the characters or go over the characters of course 3.0 itself, which will be Tignari, Kole, and Dori, right? And talk about the Dendro element, of course. But I think that they're also going to talk a little bit about the other characters, like Nahida, the Dendro Archon, Deha, Al-Haytham, Sino, all of those characters as well, right? And Nilu, etc. So then, as we also saw the recent PV that went out, it was 45 seconds long only. We had a nice little animation there where they revealed what weapon types they are. So Al-Haytham is a sword user, Sino is a polearm user, Deha is another claymore user, and she looks like Xinyan. So I don't know if she's going to be a 5-star version of Xinyan or what's going to happen there. Of course, I don't know. Al-Haytham is clearly going to be a Dendro character with a green sword, right? And Sino looks like could be Electro, I believe, right? People said. And Nahida did not show what her weapon was, but it's speculated that she would be a Catalyst user because Dendro is, academia and all about the, stuff about academics and, anything that the smart characters are all usually Catalyst users, basically. And also she's one of the smaller characters like Klee model, so then it would be a Catalyst user likely. And Nilu, it's speculated, is going to be a Hydro Sword user. And there are obviously other characters that were not revealed yet that are speculated and in the works. So that's that. In terms of the storyline, in terms of the Archon quest, definitely we're going to hopefully maybe run into Dainsleif again at some point in Sumeru. We're going to run into a lot of the NPCs that we've already come to love, throughout the game, right? As we just finished one of the world quests in the Summer Fantasia, there was that little drama movie scene one, right? Which I think that might have happened in Liyue too, but in Inazuma it happened here at the end, and the guy said, we're going to see you again in another place, and we'll probably meet him again in Sumeru. Likely, also, I forget his name now, but the merchant that sells us that stuff where you trade for boxes, I forget that event now, but that guy will probably appear in Sumeru as well, or something like that, because he was the one that gave us a little teaser a while back as well. Now, the other big speculation and expectation, let's say, is that because we experienced a 3+ week delay between version 2.6 and 2.7, there are, I'm not going to say leaks here because I don't believe that's the truth. I think that they're just speculations and expectations, that there are expectations that we may be getting a reduced patch for 3.0 and maybe 3.1 and maybe 3.2 or beyond in order to compensate and offset for the fact that there is going to be a slight difference. That's all because of the 3-week delay. So then that way, if they minus off a week from each of the patches, then that could be a way to get back on track, so to speak. Also, remember, the second year anniversary was supposed to be September 28th, 2022. However, that would be the last week of 3.1 the last week of 3.0 if 3.0 was a 6-week normal patch. So I'm not sure if they want to do like a 1 week kind of like half-assed anniversary event. Remember last year for our anniversary event, we got the Moon Chase Festival coinciding with the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival. So then that was actually an actual event where we had to go and re-explore parts of Liyue and collect those Moon Chase fragments, right? And so, I feel like they're going to do like an actual event instead of like a 1 week just login thing. They're going to do the login thing too, where you log in every day and collect items. But then there must be an actual event with the story of the second year anniversary, as well as something to celebrate. Because at the end of the Moon Chase Festival or throughout it, we were also meeting all the different characters, and they were also just a very celebratory mood, right? Of course, last year there was also the anniversary drama where we weren't getting enough rewards, and then people complained, and then we got some rewards, etc., etc. I'm not going to go into that again, but basically, hopefully they're going to avoid that this year. Especially this year is actually a very specific, special situation. Tower of Fantasy recently just released globally, okay, and they're giving away free SSR, which is like a 5-star unit. So like there are much more competition in this playing field now. Not like Genshin is the dominating one. It's still dominating, but now there's more competition coming. After Tower of Fantasy, there's another game called Wuthering something coming, and also they also previously Hoyoverse just did their little Zenless Zone Zero closed beta test, and many streamers were invited to stream it, etc. I've already kind of mentioned it in my Discord. I'm not really a fan of. I wasn't part of it because I'm a PC player, but I wasn't really a part of that. So anyway. I'm not really sure. And I looked at some of the gameplay for Tower Fantasy. It's kind of like for me as well. But, so I'm still going to be a Genshin player, but I also play other games. So anyway, those are my expectations for Sumeru 3.0. Of course, we are expecting to get a free new weapon as well. Remember, right now, this patch, we got free Fischl for the current event. And you know how they always alternate between what you can get, right? And here we were able to get free Fischl. So then the next patch should be a weapon. There are speculations and rumors that because we're going to a new country, we will be able to fish again. And last year, or mid last year, after the patch, we were able to get the catch as part of the fishing event. Now, the fishing event is a permanent event, though, so don't get mistaken. It's not like equivalent to those weapon events where you get like a free weapon just given to you and you can get it to R5. This is a fishing event that's available at any time, technically. It's permanent in the game. So, but then we didn't get like another polearm in addition to this, right? For the event. So then I'm just saying the fishing event itself technically is still an event that is launched as a free weapon event technically. But we might get another free event too, event weapon. And remember in this patch 2.8, we technically got another free weapon. We got the Kazuha blade, the Cursed blade, which is renamed later. I haven't gotten it yet because I haven't done that quest yet, but that is technically another free weapon as well. And there are also rumors that we might be getting Kole as a free character, to help us with our Dendro travels, to solve area puzzles, etc. in 3.0. Now, this is my own actual expectation. I had voiced this like weeks ago already. I already, once they teased that Kole was coming, I already thought, oh, she's going to be like our Amber, like to bring us through the area. And I thought, I immediately posted and I thought, we're probably going to get her for free. And that's my speculation. It has nothing to do with leaks or anything. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be great. We're going to get new storyline, new events, new weapons, new characters, obviously a new region to explore, new Dendro mechanics and new areas as well. So anyway, what do you guys think? And maybe we're going to meet more Fatui, of course, in the storyline as well, and progress the Archon story quest with the new Fatui that they talked about in the PV recently as well. So it's going to be great, and maybe we'll catch up with wherever Scaramouche is with the Gnosis from Raiden Shogun. And we'll see what happens with that story. So lots to look forward to. Very excited for 3.0, the live stream. Also, there will be those 300 Primo Gems rewards as well. So stay tuned for all of that. Of course, you guys will probably see it all before me because I'm on the last time zone. But definitely, it will be amazing, to look forward to. And before 2.8 ends, make sure you guys do everything that's currently available. I haven't done this event yet, and I will do it after this video. I finished the Hidden Strike recently. I haven't finished everything here in the Summertime Odyssey, but luckily we still have like 12 days left, just under 12. And the Kazuha quest is permanent, so I do plan to do all that before 2.8 is over. Hangout quests, I will probably not sure about those because I don't really prefer them. But anyway, what are you guys looking forward to most in 3.0? And hopefully all of this and more happens, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we get confirmation that it's going to be a 5-week patch moving forward. And I also am looking forward to knowing and confirming who the rerun characters are. Well, that was one of my best performing videos recently with lots of comments. I still think that Zhongli and Ganyu are the top picks, obviously, but I did have hope for Shenhe and Hu Tao, but maybe not for them too. Maybe it's just Zhongli and Ganyu. And that's fine. And then the others can push forward to another patch. Alrighty, I'm going to leave it here, and I will see you guys in the next video.